you? Welcome to my new series, What's Ahead? A series where I'm going to feature some of this week's upcoming Xbox games I think you should consider keeping an eye on. I'm your host, Fire, and I've been gaming on Xbox for over 20 years. With over 26 new releases coming up this week, I wanted to make a list showing you the 10 games that I think you should consider checking out. There's so many great games and so many kind of meh games that come out every week that it's hard to know which ones are really worth considering. So here's the 10 that I'm keeping my eyes out on, and I hope you'll consider keeping an eye out for them as well. So enjoy the video as we dive into the 10 games on the list. After 26 years, Fatal Fury is back. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves features a unique art style that stimulates the senses, an innovative rev system that supercharges the excitement, plus a host of other battle systems even more robust than before. The game also breathed new life into the series by introducing 2 distinct control schemes, as well as fresh features and elements. I've gotten to play a few of the Fatal Fury games over the years, not played all of them, but hey, it's always neat to see another game in a well-known franchise come to the Xbox. Without further ado, let's check out number 9 on our list. Welcome to Once Upon a Puppet, a 2.5D puzzle platformer that unfolds within a vibrant world of theater. To take part in a magical tale that combines classic platforming with puppet-inspired gameplay and a captivating story of friendship, self-discovery, and redemption. Unwittingly bound together by a spool and thread, Drev and Neve reluctantly embark on a quest to reclaim their place in the theater against a heartbroken king. I had the chance to play this game already, so I've got a video up on the channel. It's absolutely amazing, incredible audio, just everything about the game I had a blast with, so I hope you'll check Once Upon a Puppet out. Let's go ahead and move on to number 8 on our list. Opidium is a survival adventure driven by its story. For 1 to 4 players, the fate of a marvelous world depends on you. Will you live up to the challenge, explore the land of Insol, discover every resource it has to offer, and collect it to craft your equipment in a classic survival crafting fashion? Survival games will always have a place in my heart, especially when you can play them with friends, so being able to get up in a group of 4 and dive into Opidium I think will definitely be something that builds some amazing gaming memories. So with that being said, let's check out number 7 on our list. First released in 1999, Amaze is a legend in the adventure game genre. This remake naturally pays tribute to the original game, but offers a totally new experience of it. As a young journalist, you've been entrusted with a crucial mission, to cross the globe and reach the heart of a mysterious faraway land. Your goal is to bring back the last egg of the mythical great white birds. Will you manage to discover the sinister secret behind the mystery? I never got to play this game when it first came out in 1999, but with it coming out in 2025 with an amazing looking remake, definitely one I think that's worth taking a peek at. Let's go ahead and move on to number 6 on our list. Let's pop and move the ball and paint. You've got to color and paint your way across the Amaze maze puzzles. Amaze gets harder as you play. Painting the maze puzzles sounds easy, but you'll have to be super strategic to color in and fill every square. Let's pop this maze with color. Excited to try out this puzzle game and see if I can fill out the puzzles and mazes as well. Without further ado, let's move on to number 5. A massive open-world RPG bursting with dungeon-crawling adventure, the game has been lovingly recreated based on the original Ninth Dawn game released in 2012, which spawned the Ninth Dawn series you know and love. Play with a friend, or experience the game in single player or online with local co-op. Experience a vast world filled with huge dungeons, hordes of monsters, and a ridiculous amount of loot. I got to play this video, so keep an eye out on my channel for a gameplay where I get to show a neat little roguelike card game that I just had a blast with. It's so nice getting to see some remasters come to life onto Xbox, even in 2025. I'm never going to get tired of it. Let's check out number 4 on our list. It's been 10 years since the pandemic began. Long-established settlements are collapsing, one after another, for unknown reasons. As another refugee, you're here to carve out a new life for yourself, but by any means necessary. You can recruit other survivors by making them like you, respect you, or fear you. You'll need to keep them fed, keep them warm, and build a settlement to keep them safe from zombies, looters, and whatever else is out there. Use negotiation, friendship, violence, stealth, and trickery to achieve your objectives. I got to play this game already. It was a little hard and confusing for me, but after spending a little more time, it started to get a little easier. I hope you'll consider giving this one a shot, or at least checking out my gameplay video on the channel. Let's go ahead and check out number 3 on our list. A quirky combination of roguelike, city builder mixed into one, sitting atop a vast network of mystical caves, is your little gnome village. Send out your team of gnomes on roguelite runs to bring back resources so you can expand your tiny kingdom. As you grow your village, you'll unlock new abilities, uncover new biomes, and take on bizarre creatures and extraordinary vegetation lurking around. This little gnome-like, rogue-like, dungeon diving, everything in between just feels like it's full of all the right goodness for all the wrong reasons, but it's just absolutely cute and adorable, and I'm super excited to give this one a shot. Let me know what you think of this one down below in the comments. Let's go on to number 2. Run your own restaurant and prepare the most iconic Japanese dishes and traditional drinks. Take orders, prepare meals, decorate your restaurant, and develop your cooking skills each day. You know, I never feel like I learn enough cooking skills, and I definitely feel like I struggle in the kitchen from time to time. So maybe I can try cooking out and see if I can bring any of the recipes from the game into real life to spice up my food a little bit. Let's move on to the last game on our list, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end. Post-trauma is a modern interpretation of a genre-defining survival horror classic. As you venture deeper into the unknown, you'll strive to solve the mysteries of the unfamiliar surroundings. Hoping to discover hidden truths while you stay alive, players will explore a terrifying, twisted reality that constantly unsettles as the story shifts and unravels. Now, for me personally, I absolutely am terrified of horror games, so the only way I'm going to play this game is if you guys comment down below and let me know either what your favorite video game from the list today is, or if I missed one that's not on this list, which games you plan to pick up next week. Beyond that, I just want to say it's so fun to see so many amazing games hit the Xbox store lately that I don't think we're ever going to run out of them to experience and enjoy.